So this is not the kind of movie I would normally watch or would normally even cross my radar if it weren't for the fact that this movie in particular is being directed by actor Fran Kranz, who I know and met on the set of Dollhouse. Joss Whedon's show Dollhouse that ran for 2 seasons on Fox back in... Yes, Elijah Dushku was the lead in that. Mm-hmm. What was that? 2009-ish. I want to say it had to be. But yeah, I got to meet him on the set of Dollhouse when I went to go visit that set. And I just loved his work and the nuance that he brought to the character throughout that show. A lot of the background and ancillary characters in Dollhouse were really, really incredible. Yeah, so this one in particular is interesting. It did have a premiere in Sundance, which apparently has helped generate some of the buzz and Oscar contender type buzz for it. It features, I guess, 4 actors pretty much. Jason Isaacs, Martha Plimpton, Ann Dowd, and Reed Birney, I believe is his name. And it's basically two sets of parents. And the trailer pretty much only shows them in a room around a table having a mediated type kind of discussion. And one of the sets of parents has a child who was killed, and the other set of parents are the parents of the child who killed them in a mass shooting. And yeah. And just kind of the conversation and the drama and the processing and how they go about, I guess, working through that. I personally can't fathom how you even begin, but it has a number of just interesting. I don't know. It caught me off guard because, again, it was nothing I would normally find on my radar. Yeah. But hearing some of the critical acclaim that it's already getting, it's got a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's his first time in the director's chair, but he's more, some of the people in there, Martha Plimpton in particular is more of a comedic type actor. So I am 110% always willing to watch a comedic actor in a serious role because I've never seen one flub it up. Like some of my favorite Robin Williams movies are some of his more serious ones. Yes, agreed. Yeah. Anytime you throw a comedic actor in a serious role, they elevate it to the next level. So this could be, very interesting. One of those, films you would go see at the indie theater. Back when indie theaters were a thing, and they were, going out and seeing. I will look forward to trying to catch it somewhere. I'm sure it'll be out and available just for that kind of Oscar buzz that it's already gotten. But yeah, a little different than normal and worth checking out, I think.
Let me go back to the comedic actors and how they tend to excel in drama.
Yes.
I have a theory, and since this is Binge Theory, it's the perfect place, that when a comedic actor tends to go big and, everything is over the top, it's exaggerated sense of communication. Because they're like flexing that muscle like so hard, when they pull it back and it's like tight and understated, it just comes off with so much gravitas. And also, I think if their comedic range, the juxtaposition tends to also just make you like, listen, last time I saw this guy, he had suspenders, was sitting on his head saying "nanu nanu," and now he's doing Good Will Hunting. And you're just like, that is such a and Jim Carrey. Last time I saw him, he was talking out of his rear end and being birthed by a rhino, and now he's doing Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Yes. Oh, yes.
That was a really, really great one. I actually also liked was the number 23 with him. I thought
never saw that, but I do remember.
It's a really good one and a good twist in it. What was the one with Robin Williams that you introduced me to, where people like at the funeral, like they see their memories?
I don't remember the name of it.
It's not 1 Hour Photo.
1 Hour Photo was good and creepy, but good.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite of his has to be What Dreams May Come. No question. That one, it gets me every time, and it's just it's one of my, if I were on an island and had a working movie player, that would be on my list of movies. Like,
little trivia. 1 Hour Photo was a Christopher Nolan. No, darn it. It was Insomnia. That
one wasn't. I mean, it was good.
The final
cut. That's if you guys haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen that one. No.
He so the gist of it
is in the future. It's set a little bit further in the future.
I wasn't talking.
Sorry.
The gist of it is that people have a sort of chip in their brain that records everything they see. It records everything they see. And then when they die, there are special cutters who go and take, however many, I don't know what that is, 60, 70, 80 years of life of video and make a short video for their, they call it, I think it actually has a name, but essentially it's like a viewing of this video. It's like a ceremony, sort of like a funeral.
Yep.
But there's way more complications than that I don't know how much I can say without giving too much away.
Yeah. No, I want to see that.
Yeah, I do want to see it too.
He's played a serious role, and I think that might be my favorite movie of his.
And I'm sorry, who was in who was the comedian?
Robin Williams.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, the description of the movie in IMDb, the short description is set in a world
better than Clara's.
It isn't, but set in a world with memory recording implants. Alan Hackman, who is Robin Williams, is a cutter, someone with the power of final edit over people's recorded histories. His latest assignment is one that puts him in danger. We won't give away.
Sounds amazing. How did I miss that?
Yeah,
a lot of people missed it because it was well under the radar.
Wow.
What was it? It was 6 point something on IMDb, but I actually thought it was really well done. 6.2.
Yeah.
What was it again?
The final cut.
I'll tell you what, if we can schedule it, maybe you can do a watch party. I definitely love that. And just to go back to Logan, your What Dreams May Come.
Yeah.
I dug that. I think it may have been ahead of its production time. You know exactly what I'm saying.
Totally.
The premise was there.
Yep.
But I think technology just wasn't up to.
Oh, a remastered version now would be beautiful.
Yes.
And I think knowing what we know now about Robin Williams, if I rewatched that, I think it would give it new meaning.
Agreed.
Here's one, and I'm probably the only person that saw this. Robin Williams back in the late 80s was in a film with Jeff Bridges called The Fisher King.
I think
I don't know if I've seen it, but I've heard of that.
Basically, Jeff Bridges plays a radio, like kind of a shock jock, kind of like a cold, callous, disconnected radio DJ, talk jock. And Robin Williams encounters him on the street. And Robin Williams is homeless and looks like he's suffering from some mental issues. And he's acting like he's going on a quest, like something out of Excalibur or King Arthur. He has visions of like a red dragon that haunts him, and he's very troubled. And there's just some scenes that break your heart. And Jeff Bridges is trying to take care of him. And then I'm not going to give it away, but they realize that they have something in common, which makes Jeff Bridges feel, connected to him. And then they, kind of try to, move forward together. And there's other movies that are similar to that, like Rain on Me with Adam Sandler. Speaking of a comedic actor trying to go serious, It was with him and I think Don Cheadle.
May have been.
And he plays a man who I believe survived 9/11 or had somebody who died in 9/11 and kind of shut down. And Don Cheadle was kind of trying to pull him out, back into society. Speaking of, and again, I'm just listing all the, the movies I love the comedic actors have done. Punch Drunk Love.
I did not like that one.
No.
Really?
Not at all.
Who's in that?
It was
Adam Sandler and
I feel like
another Drew Barrymore.
No, this one was without her. It was a British actress, but
Emily Watson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman was also in a pretty good little ancillary role. And if you go on YouTube and you look at Philip Seymour Hoffman in the mattresses, it is the most hilarious and unsettling thing. He was like doing some sort of and you could tell it was a very low budget film. And one of the things he was doing, he was like shooting. He was like a mattress guy. He ran a mattress shop, but on the side, he also was kind of a scammer. And they just showed this scene where he was shooting a commercial of mattresses, and it had a car and like maybe 10 mattresses stacked on top of it. And he was on a roof of his building. And then he jumps off onto the mattresses. That was supposed to be the thing. But no, he bounces off the mattresses, plants right on the concrete, and everybody like.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that clip.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah,
it's insane. Because it looked like he, probably would have broken something. But he was okay.
What's funny is I feel like we could do like a whole segment on Robin Williams.
Yeah,
definitely.
Because
you know what? We'll put that on our scheduling for next time. But yes, that being said, let's move off of the
one more. Bill Murray, Lost in Translation.
Bill Murray. Well, yeah, Bill Murray.
Bill Murray's done so many.
That's the perfect example. Bill Murray went right from Ghostbusters, and Lost in Translation was that turn. Yeah, you're right. And then, and then he went into the whole Wes Anderson type of a universe as well.
Yeah, but even Get Low.
I never saw that, but
that was so good.
You got to add it to the list. All right. We will be making a binge list eventually. Trust me. But there's just so much. We got to prioritize. What we'll probably do, good fans out there, good people on the internet, we will put a list. And based on the voting, we will start to organize it in the way that we will see them. So stay tuned, and we'll probably have a place where you can post recommendations, blah, blah, blah.